one of the biggest things that I hear that saddens my heart is some clients, actually quite a few clients, come to us and say, well, we've already tried training. Why should we try yours, or why should we trust you? Because they've already completed training programs with other trainers and put all that time and effort in, spent that money, and just weren't satisfied with the results. And I can't tell you if we're the right trainers for you or not. You have to make that decision yourself. But if we are the right trainers for you, we absolutely stand by your work. We will be your last trainers. We work with you until the end, until you are satisfied. One of my favorite clients, Augusto, had 3 dogs: Agatha, Florencio, and Hobbs. And Agatha and Hobbs were Dog de Bordeaux, French Mastiffs. So if you think of like Turner and Hooch, the big orange red dog with the big floppy lips, that's what Agatha and Hobbs were. And then Florencio was a little pug. But I got to work with Agatha and Hobbs. And Hobbs, when they moved from California to Indiana, where we lived at the time, they had been through 3 trainers in California for Hobbs, the male French Mastiff, and were told that he couldn't be trained. They would fail them. They would just not give them hope. I think one of the trainers maybe even said that they should get rid of him. And the sad thing was, Hobbs wasn't even aggressive. He was just a very large dog that was very powerful. And so he couldn't be left in the house. They couldn't trust him to be inside at all. They had a 2-year-old daughter. He was just too big, too unruly. He lived out in the backyard, but they loved him dearly and they wanted him to be a part of their family. And they actually came across us at a pet expo, and they saw my own personal Mastiff, Morgan. You might have seen her at the events around. She's a social butterfly. She loves them. And they were just blown away, like, wow, you can actually train this really big dog? And for me, I was like, yeah, that's what I do all the time. But for them, that was just really heartful for them because they had a big dog that nobody could train. And so I met with them, and it was just a few short sessions, and Hobbs was actually in the house. He was a part of the family again. He was actually the best dog in the house now. And he was gentle with their daughter. He was respectful at the doorways. He wouldn't plow through anybody. And he would just listen and coexist harmoniously in the house without having any of that tension. So, if you've been to another trainer before, I'm sorry that's happened to you. You've come to the right place. We can absolutely help you. All of our programs are specifically tailored to your dog's needs and to your needs, so that way you understand the training, it makes sense to you, and then you can move forward instead of being confused about what was done or said. So if you've been through training before, I'm sorry. If this is your first time around looking for training, I hope you are glad and found the right place, because like I said, we stand by our work. It's guaranteed, and we look forward to meeting you.